So, wait, hold on a second. I'm not Honor Hammer 26, but I am invading his channel. But he is joining me today. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Instant
I
Classic?
am, I am excellent. If you don't know who I am Instant Classic 8. I am joined here with my good friend. We're going to review these two Ring of Honor shows for this weekend. We're actually both attending the Manassas show tomorrow night, Friday night. In Manassas, Virginia. We're both attending that. Unfortunately, we're not attending the Saturday night show, but it's going to be from NYC. It's going to be Supercard of Honor 5. And we decided to go ahead and review that because it's a pretty great card, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it looks on par with the previous Supercard of Honors. I mean, no Dragon Gate talent or no Japanese talent at all, but I mean, you got the Motor City Machine Guns and Kong, so can't complain.
Yeah, machine guns. We don't care about them. But either way, let's go ahead and run this Friday night card down. You can go ahead and start.
All right, Eddie Edwards' 10-minute hunt. It's going to be him versus somebody where he's going to put like a contendership to the TV title on the line. I mean, it should be good. Eddie Edwards has improved vastly.
Yeah, but it's all about who's going to be in this match. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's going to win, but who's going to be in the match? That's the only thing, you know.
Yeah, he might win. I mean, it kind of is a toss-up. I mean, he might need an opponent for the TV tapings, which are coming up at the end of the month. But if it's the same to be announced that was announced for NYC, I mean, it's Grizzly, so he's not going to win. So.
Yeah, I don't see that.
All right, next we have a Pick 6 challenge match. Kenny King versus Colt Cabana. I know Instant Classic 8's really pulling for Kenny King in this one because he's a big Kenny King fan.
Absolutely.
Cabana could win here, but I don't know how it would help him in the feud with Generico and Carino. And
yeah, he has a huge match that we'll talk about in Saturday for the Saturday show, but it's just with that whole feud going on with that, it just seems right to just go ahead and let Kenny King get this. I mean, what's the point for Colt Cabana to get into the pick six right now? You know.
Yeah, I completely agree.
But it'll be a good match nonetheless.
It should, yeah. Maybe Cabana can do his comedy stuff, which is always funny.
Yeah.
All right, then we have a Pick 6 challenge match. Kevin Steen versus the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. This might actually main event on Friday. I mean, it's one of the matches. Actually, I'd like to see a main event Friday.
It definitely has the possibility, and especially with the returning of Chris Daniels to Ring of Honor, you know, it's pretty a big deal. I mean, I know some people have been going back and forth about that stuff, but I really feel it's a big deal for him coming back to Ring of Honor. So, yeah, I can definitely see this main eventing. It would not hurt the show at all.
Yeah, and Kevin Steen has been on fire this year.
Yeah, Kevin's God.
Yeah, he's done amazing. I don't really have a winner here. I mean, if you want Daniels to have a dominant spot right away, he can be number 2 in the Pick 6. But, I mean, Kevin Steen...
Yeah, I think Kevin Steen needs to win this. I really feel he should.
Yeah, probably. Then we got Roderick Strong versus Erick Stevens. This should be a good match. I mean, they had a pretty darn good feud in 2008 with FIP and ROH. So, I mean,
thank God it's no Necro Butcher. I am so tired of that. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm just sick of that whole Necro Butcher and Embassy stuff going on. That, you know, let's see him going against Roderick, and you know, they had the stuff back in, like you said, back in FIP, and you know, I just think Roderick Strong and Erick Stevens. I think of that Supercard of Honor 3 match they had, which was so crazy. I mean, it wasn't a match, but just bananas. They had
that was a pretty awesome, I guess, segment is what you would call it.
Yeah. So this should be really good as well.
It might give Stevens the win here. You never know. I mean, probably not. But
yeah.
10% chance.
Well, I can't say that because Roderick Strong did beat Tyler Black. Well, he didn't win the title, but the night before Final Battle, Roderick Strong did beat Tyler Black. So
yeah, that's true. Totally forgot about that. All right, then we got one of the 2 grudge matches: Jay Briscoe versus half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions Claudio Castagnoli. This should be a great match. Well, not a great match, but a good match.
Absolutely. I mean, the 2 tag teams, of course, we know what they can do together. We have the 2 single grudge matches, the other one being Mark Briscoe versus Chris Hero. Both of them will be pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're going to be back-to-back, and you'll see interaction between both teams in each match. So, you know, it's all about how they hold, you know, book that whole thing. I don't think they'll go back to the Briscoes being tag champions anytime soon, but should be a good match nonetheless.
Yeah, they might do it 1-1, give 1 win to each team. I mean,
yeah,
they might do that. Probably just get a brawl at the end, which will be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe the main event, but I don't know why they would make this the main event, but probably the most predictable match because your champion is in this match, even though he's not in the main storyline in the match. Austin Aries and Rhett Titus versus Delirious and Tyler Black. This should be a good match. I mean, a lot of people in this match are good workers, maybe probably outside of Rhett Titus.
Yeah. And I don't even think he's that bad either.
Yeah, this should be a pretty good match. Black and Aries in the same ring. So
Yeah, obviously. And then with the stuff with Aries and Delirious, that if you didn't see ROH on HDNet, it's a pretty good storyline. I mean, it's just starting, but it's pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, me too, actually. All right, so that's the Manassas card. Let's go to the New York card, which we're not gonna lie, looks so much better than Manassas. I mean, honestly, Manassas looks pretty good, but this card just looks outstanding.
It does.
We have Erick Stevens versus, I guess it's Grizzly Redwood. It says something in the newswire today.
Yeah, it is Grizzly Redwood.
But I have a feeling this might be like kind of a 7th anniversary show, if you remember that. Just how Grizzly Redwood kind of came out, and then that was Colt Cabana in his return. It might be something where, I hate to say it, but Necro comes out.
It's more than likely it's going to be Necro coming out, to be honest with you.
Maybe Eddie Kingston or something.
Who knows, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not expecting too much from that. Probably the only weak part of the show. Then we get a tag team match. Jay and Mark Briscoe versus King and Titus. This should be pretty good. Solid little match. I probably will see this match opening the show.
Yeah, not a big Rhett Titus fan. He is good, just not a big fan. These two as a tag team, they do work well together, and when you got Mark and Jay in the ring, you're going to be entertained nonetheless, and you'll get a good match. So I expect nonetheless from this.
True. Yeah, the Briscoes will probably win here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Austin Aries versus Delirious. This might start a little bit of a mini feud here. I mean, Austin Aries kind of needs something to do after losing the ROH World title. And put him in a feud with Delirious, why not? Yeah, it kind of works.
And I really don't see them going with Aries to the world title anytime soon, so I wouldn't surprise me if Delirious win this match and take over the number 6 spot. But we shall see.
Yeah, we definitely shall see. This match could be even better than the match with them two in Manassas. You never know. I mean, they have had okay matches in the past.
Yeah.
Then we get Christopher Daniels versus Eddie Edwards. This match should be great. Actually, this match could be great.
I'm very excited for this match. I mean, we're not going to get Davey. We'll probably get Davey and Chris Daniels at the pay-per-view, so they're going to stick Eddie Edwards in here, but that's not a bad substitute at all. I expect a really, really good match out of these two.
Yeah, me too as well. I mean, they might give the win to Daniels here. I'm not sure. Maybe have him challenge Edwards at the TV tapings or something.
Yeah, I'm actually pulling for Edwards, but we'll see. I mean, I think Eddie Edwards is just, he's just excelling in every match that he does, and I don't know. I'm a big fan of his.
I agree. Maybe the biggest win in Eddie Edwards' ROH career, but maybe
sure.
That's the match when he won the TV title from Davey.
Yeah.
Never know. Then we get a Shimmer Dream match. Amazing Kong versus Sarah Del Rey. This could be amazing if they give it time.
Give them time. That's all we need. If you give them time, it's going to be great. That's all you got to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to go, who's going to go over here. I mean, hopefully we get more of both Kong and Del Rey in ROH. So.
Kong get a great reaction from the New York crowd as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Then we get a fans choose the stipulation. Probably will be something a little bit violent. Colt Cabana versus Kevin Steen. Should be pretty darn good.
I'm thinking either a cage match or a dog collar match. Those seem like two.
They might be saving. Yeah, I'm thinking they might be saving a little bit, maybe a cage match for Toronto.
Yeah.
So they might do a dog collar here.
Yeah, which would be a sick match.
Yeah, especially because one of a couple of the few dog collar matches in ROH history did happen in the NYC area. So.
But I'm loving this feud, and this match should be great.
This is probably maybe one of the best storylines this year. BDK being another, but love this feud right now. Then we get to the Ring of Honor World Championship match. Kings of Wrestling, Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli versus the Motor City Machine Guns, Shelly and Sabin. This match should be great, actually. I'm really looking forward to this, probably more than even the world title match.
I'm not a fan of Motor City Machine Guns, as people know. I do like Shelly, I do like Sabin, just don't like them as a tag team. But I won't deny that they put on good matches, and we got Kings of Wrestling in there, and this should be fantastic. I don't see them winning titles, but you're going to get a great match out of these four guys.
Yeah, this should be great, and then we probably will get the match. It's definitely going to main event Saturday night. Tyler Black defends the world title against Roderick Strong. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here relating to the pay-per-view, so we'll definitely see.
These two have a great match. I just feel like these two have been together for so long, like the past few months. But when you put them in the ring together, they're gonna give you something great, and especially with the world title on the line. Yeah, it's gonna be a great match.
Yeah,
don't see Roddy winning, of course, but Should be a great match.
You could get him turning mega heel. You never know. I mean, but I do see Black retaining as well.
Oh, yeah. But it should be, like I said, a great match. And a great show overall.
Should be a great weekend, too.
Absolutely. I'm very, very excited for Friday night. Wish I could be there Saturday, but yeah, we'll wait for the DVD.
If you're going to either of these shows, you should have a great time at either, honestly. I know I'm probably going to have a great time at Friday night.
Yep. With that said, this has been Instant Classic 8. I want to thank Honor Hammer for joining me on this channel. And like I said, we're going to be at the Friday night show. If you see us there, say what's up. And should be a good show. And yeah, take care, guys.